Good morning, brothers and sisters. It is currently 5:13 a.m. Central Standard Time on April 11th, 2022. Hope our Creator is keeping you well and safe wherever you are in the world. Please make sure to hit that like button, share this across other platforms, and subscribe if you're new. For those of you who've been following for a little bit, you know that yesterday I actually did a video, and it was showing that we were going to be getting an impact on the 14th. Well, European Space Agency finally did some catching up, and it's looking like they're showing us getting our main impact right at 6:11 in the morning on the 14th. Now, if you remember yesterday, Space Weather Prediction Center's, basically NOAA's prediction was that we were going to get impacted on 4/14 at 1400. Now, this does show 40 to 41 centimeters cubed. Let's go check out NOAA's Enlil spiral swirl and find out what they have to say, if they've updated it. And as we look at Space Weather Prediction Centers, basically from NOAA, we can see that they have their impact showing up at 4 a.m. Now, those, like I said yesterday, it was 14. Remember, it was 4/14/14, but now it's 4/14/04, and their prediction is looking like right around 40 centimeters cubed as well. So both are pretty close in the time of arrival and on the prediction of how much plasma we're going to get hit by in centimeters cubed. So once again, that'd be right around here, right around the white part, just like we see hitting here. So that's a good thing. Got two different agencies reading the same information. And as we're here at spaceweatherlive.com, as we were just a moment ago, we can see that we actually had a C flare, but it was right as this was kind of poking down because stuff being in the way. So I have a feeling that this was a larger C. I think it could have been more up here into the C8 region. We're going to have to go and take a look. I don't like when we have a flare coming right off when this thing gets pushed out of the way. Let's go. In fact, you know what? Let's do it right here. We'll come here to the home page. We'll go to spaceweatherpredictioncenter.noaa.gov. We are going to come down here and take a look at, yeah, it was definitely fatter. We've got, let's see, go from 4:30 in the morning UTC to about 8 o'clock. It's 3 to 3.5 hours worth of a push for C flare. I have a feeling we're going to have some plasma with that, folks. As we can see from our KP index, we actually did have that G3 and it came down. Our KP index went from a KP7 down to a 5 and then back down to 4 and down to 2. So this right here is probably just a little wisp left over, so nothing major to worry about. Let's go check out LASCO C2 and C3 here on Space Weather Prediction Center. And let's see, I got it forwarded to that time, and oh, we have a halo. We can see right here on the bottom and on the top and out the sides, looking like that's definitely coming in our direction. The way that one's looking. Let's come over. I don't think this one's going to have it on there. It's going to be too it's too early for this one to catch up yet. Well, let's go take a look at the surface of the sun and find out what's going on. Just on a quick hunch, I decided to come over and check out our dB absorption chart for how much X-ray radiation we took in, and actually, it doesn't look like it was much more than what we saw for the C flare. But what was it, a C3, C4? Yeah, it's pretty chilled here. It wasn't a very big one, and then it kind of slowly dissipates. So yeah, I think that could have been correct when we were looking over there. Let's check that again. Actually, let's go. We'll do it right here with y'all. We'll go here to the home page. Scroll down again. What did it show us at? Yeah. C2 maybe. Right around a C2. I think that should be okay. I think we've seen it better when we were over here at spaceweatherlive.com. Click over here to sun flares, solar flares, and oh, come on. There we go. So yeah, about a C2. Yeah, not too bad. Alright, now we're going to come over here. We're actually going to take a look. Here it goes. 16. Composite 304 304 angstroms of light. And we are going, oh yeah, look at that. That is coming right at us. We can see the filaments coming off right here. We'll just kind of run that forward. It'll actually play nice. Yeah, that's coming right at us, folks. This is a satellite that is directly in front of Earth, between the Earth and the Sun, and this is coming right our direction. See all that dark, dense plasma? Yeah, let's go take a look at that on the 304. So we'll come over here to ISWA, and we will actually zoom in here. Let's take a look here and see what we got. Come down here first, I believe. Should be on that one. Yep. Alright. Zoom right in here. We're looking at 211 angstroms of light. And we are going to see what we got going on here. Oh yeah. It is a small C, but if we look at it, you can really see there's a solar tsunami with this. Even though it's just a smaller C, you can still see a solar tsunami, especially directly in front of us. I mean, look at that. You can see the effects all the way out to here. Watch this. Wonderful. That was a pretty decent solar tsunami. That had some force to it. Now, if we zoom in, we can definitely see some plasma. What was that? Yeah, some plasma. Actually, look at this. Do you guys see this? It looks like it's there and then it's not there, like almost like it was shot. Because then it just started erupting, and then we can see a nice thick filament of plasma. Oh yeah, that's a decent plasma release coming at us. Let's check it out on the 304 where we can see it a little bit better. Let's see here. Alright. And this is our little ribbon we want to look at. Yeah, look at that. We can see something here. It's kind of interesting. We see that little movement there, and then causes that. Oh yeah, look at that. That is some dense plasma. Whoa, that is some dense plasma, folks. Coming right at us. Boom, baby. So we do have inbound. And that was from this morning at about 5 a.m. So we'll be looking for that in a few days. It'll take about 4 days to get here. So that would put us on the 15th. Wow. That's a pretty crazy one, folks. It's kind of cool when you see it, when you get to see it like that, because you know that it's coming. I mean, you can even see the wave of it over here on the side of the sun here, through the ambient light off the side. That's a decent amount of plasma, folks. That's pretty fair. Yippee-ki-yay. Incoming. And as we're taking a look at our Italian model for our Schumann for the day, this is the website that you guys can come to, and you can check this out for yourselves. This is our electromagnetic field, so everything seems to be looking okay. We've got a little bit of noise going on, nothing super major. And then checking out our Schumann, we can see that there definitely is some activity going on with the Schumann. We can see our geophones up here do have some strikes going on, definitely having some hits. Yeah, let's actually take a peek down here. The last couple of days, this was yesterday, this was the day before the activity with the Schumann. And let's go see if we have any storms or lightning going on down in Italy. Look at all these pretty colors. Look at all this stuff going on. Interesting. Nope, there are no storms or lightning strikes for the base for this. It's actually right over here in Italy. All the lightning strikes are over here. So these are true readings. And over here at spaceweather.com, taking a look at our near-Earth objects, or possible meteors, asteroids. And for the 11th, I'm not really seeing anything of any significance. Or the 12th, nothing to be concerned. The only one that's got my eyes really drawn in is this guy right here. On the 13th, we're looking at 2.8 lunar distances. That's 2.8 times the distance between Earth and the Moon. And it is 51 meters. That is over 150 feet. It is traveling at 9.7 kilometers per second. And then this other one we have here is 54 meters large. And it's traveling 8.2 kilometers per second. But this one will also be 2.8 lunar distances. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. We'll have to see what happens with that as they go by. We'll keep an eye on it. Eyes open, folks. No fear, and remember that love is the only way forward. Solar Wolf out.